I'm not gonna touch her. Are you crazy? She was just been a plaything for like a bunch of gangsters, and you want me to touch it? No. She would be like, what if she has like a reaction to that and she wants to hit me in the face? Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Cyberpunk 2077. Wait, there was something in there I could apparently investigate. What was that? The screen? No. Oh, is that? She's sitting on it. Get off of that, dude. Okay, this isn't. Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. Alright, duty, let's continue. We're gonna free EVELYN and we're gonna see what happens. That's where I already went. Alright, let's go see. There's another guy in here, by the way.
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. As if two people fucked and then threw up everywhere.
Don't know why I expect them not to hear that. It's kind of obvious he would hear that. But, you know, some games have very stupid AI like that. So, yeah. Okay, let's go see. How many of what do I have here? Can I just go ahead and pick quality up? No, quality down, actually. Quality down. I'll just remove all of these. I have 2 knives. Actually, I have way more knives. Do I have too many? I have a machete up there, so I need a machete down here. And to remove you and katana, I have a legendary one right there. I don't need anything else. Another machete. One-handed club. I have one. I also have a katana here. Oh, katana. Katana this, katana that. And then a katana hat. Okay, good enough for now. After this mission, I think I'll actually go ahead and sort my inventory out properly. Figure out what the gun's all about. Okay, so this is the elevator that goes out, I'm guessing. Okay, let's go ahead and investigate this place then. I assume this would be the actual place.
Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Okay, so she's over here somewhere. Is she...
I see her.
Oh, she's right there.
Too.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
What? Wait for my signal, you said. You didn't give a signal.
EVELYN, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
I didn't. You said on my signal, and then you said and. I was waiting for your signal.
I'm here now, Ev. I got you.
Can we move her?
Is she okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Who hired you to contract out? I'm not gonna ask her that now. That would probably be worst. Well, let's get her someplace safe.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Okay. Well, at least she's wearing clothes. What else you can call this clothes at this point? And she's alive, for better or for worse. Well, that was a bit of a skip.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
No.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give them some time.
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
Well, good thing I'm not you yet, then.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Okay, let's go take a look. Where are we? Don't mind me going in here, taking a look at this. 5 years of cyberware. Introduction. A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living with permanent disability with severely reduced physical capability. A century ago, employers would impose specific dress codes, hairstyle regulations, piercings. Much has changed over the past 25 years. From when cybernetic implants first hit the mass market, many in the field of history of technology have argued cyberware as a positive force. Well, not if you use it like you do in Night City, I'll just say that much. The term getting grown is kinda crazy.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she holding up, though?
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
Well, then you didn't have to. Need to talk to her, by the way.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Why are you mad at her? I mean, I already know, but sure.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs are there?
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as EVELYN right now.
Oh boy, and you watched them already?
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, so you would kill her if you didn't feel bad for her, you say? That's a bit extreme for someone I assume you like.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on,
Okay. No, wait, give me a second, I'm reading.
I'll be the first.
It does not look good, you say. Yeah. Introduction to implant known widely as pain editor, cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity. The pain editor is a neural code that inhibits the signals sent from the neural. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, the heat of battle some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, you can't feel your wounds, so... It kind of removes the whole, like, self-preservation instinct we humans have, so it's kind of interesting.
This does not look good.
Okay. Touch? Why would I touch? Really need your help.
Listen, EVELYN. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
I have to ask you something.
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
And how are you feeling, by the way?
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
I'm not gonna touch you. Are you crazy? She was just been a plaything for like a bunch of gangsters, and you want me to touch it? No. She would be like, what if she has like a reaction to that and she wants to hit me in the face? No, thank you.
Have a seat.
Sure, I guess. Wait, give me a second. Bushido franchise is a litmus test of our time. This groundbreaking film series, okay, so it's a film series, especially worthy of note is the repetition of subsequent installments of the implant bomb motif. Among all the depth and nuance that has defined this franchise since its inception, only one thing is truly certain: Bushido has forever changed the world of cinema. Interesting how it was also a Japanese one. Guest editorial. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real, lived experience and technological. But in the industry's latest push for creator purity, has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a braindance? For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles. We live at the quarterly magazine, so I'm guessing it's because the things people really want to know what is like, you know, the stuff you're not allowed to see. Like, what is death, as an example? And you can experience that in the brain dance. How does it feel to die? Like, it's a very widely asked questions, I guess, subconsciously by everyone. Like, what happens when you die? Do you die or do you actually go someplace else? Cyberware can probably answer how it feels to die. I don't know about the after part, but kind of scary when you think about it. And also how certain things would feel. Like, you know how you say that you have to experience something once before you actually know it? And let's say that maybe you think you're into something violent in bed, as an example, but you don't want to actually hurt anyone. Then maybe by seeing someone else do it, you could potentially hurt someone in bed without like actually hurting someone in bed. Personally, I don't like that. Just saying. Technically, I don't know if I like that, but I don't even want to try. So, yeah. In any case, it's kind of interesting if you could like control people like that by giving something to them like this, and then that way they wouldn't actually hurt people with their weird fetish. By the way, I think that could be very interesting to somehow use that to actually better other people's lives. If they're willing to, of course. Not that I would imagine someone like hurting people would be like, okay, sure, I'll just use a brain dance of it, but, you know.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Just a second.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Okay. I mean, as long as it sells the idea. Jesus Christ, that's bright. My eyeballs. Oof.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Wait, what?
Nothing. Try to be your usual.
What suspect? Who is she talking about?
Can do it and be parfait bourré.
It's most important that he suspect nothing.
Tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré.
So this is the person that set her up with the dude, right?
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Okay, let's see the beginning again. She looked down. Is there something around here that she saw? Oh, this.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean.
They're part of the Voodoo
What if we might
Boys?
use them though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling net runner crew? Hard to find because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either, so, yeah.
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
A field trip? Maybe we should take a look at, a new layer. You know, there could be something hiding. It's the hologram. What about sound? Any sound coming out from anywhere?
Should I... What?
Not really playing a lot with sound. Oh well.
Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now I know why they tried to flatline her.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
And the woman who hired her.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Okay, and Evelyn wasn't completely honest with us, but she was still kinda, you know, honest.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Why not?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
I don't know if nothing can surprise me, but okay.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez raison, vous êtes tout
You're carrying too much.
Manzé pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Okay, sure. I mean, I'll just switch audio layer. I kind of need me to click this button. Oh, there we go.
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Okay, I will be going backwards. Heard something about
Heard her
Yorinobu.
mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Got another name. Something like... Silverhand?
Uh-huh.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably
Oh,
why
whoops,
Evelyn
not what I
buried this
meant.
recording deep. Got another name. Something like... Silverhand?
Yeah, I need to know what they're saying.
What they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Okay. What about now? The door left. Yes, you were right. She's too smartphone. Good. Okay. Will she bring us trouble? You wouldn't dare. Besides your space route to Hironobu, we must take this risk, okay? I wish that she had the confidence that Silverhand would lead us to Alt. Have a better idea? Good, then if you're done questioning my judgment, you can get back to it. Aha. Know the stuff around here? Interesting,
Okay,
though.
Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
So, Silverhand knows something about Alt, whatever that is.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
His constructs on the biochip. I don't think she's gonna betray me unless I really piss her off somehow. So, his constructs on the biochip. I am.
Biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know how to find these people?
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
Fine, these people, what could they want from Alt?
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Okay. Juju Wirehead, sure, whatever you say.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why are you even interested?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around.
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Yeah, thanks, by the way.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Okay. Rewiring synaptic pathways. Chapter 1, The Future of Neurotechnology. The 21st century heralded a worldwide revolution in neurotechnology. In recent years, the academic community has reignited discussions on possible new methods to influence brain plasticity? Plasticity? Well, okay. The field of, whatever that word is, manipulation remains in its infancy, but most experts agree we should prepare a future in which such neurological rewiring will become as commonplace as the cybernetic implants. This is going to be fun when people mess up each other's minds. That's going to be great. Why be me? Confessions of a brain dance addict. Do you want to be you? Seriously, take a moment and let that question sink in. Do you feel at home in your skin? Do you like your job? If you answered yes to any of those questions, put down this book and stop wasting your valuable time. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's get going. I left the apartment. Call Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands? Do I remember Mr. Hands? Wow, this looks very polluted. Mr. Hands. Okay.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact.
Oh yeah,
with the
that's
Voodoo
Mr.
Boy's
Hands.
chief.
Okay.
Swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte. That's a nickname, a cover.
Maman Brigitte. And that sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
But you could arrange anything.
Huh. I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah, now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
They don't do any biz with them.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
I have to give him the details. Like, first of all, this is blue, so I know this is not gonna be acceptable. And he's a fixer, which means I don't really have a choice in the matter. I need to tell him. Wait, where are you going? Okay.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Alright, good. Keep busy until he calls back. Understood. Understood. Recoil, increased fire rate as stamina decreases, and this is just with blunt weapons. This is number 10, and I will then go ahead and put a perk point. I mean, there's really none of these I want to get, in all honesty. None of them are really that great. I mean, this one is silence, so I guess I can use that one to go silence around and kill people. And then, of course, we have a map. Okay, let's see. We have a cyber psycho over here. But in all honesty, I feel like paying back. Not paying back, but go. Should I? I mean, it's a cyber psycho near, but I might as well do that one. And then after I do the cyber psycho, I'll go towards Rogue, and then we were near Rogue. Oh, what's going on?
Hey, V. The NCPD got a call about a cyber psycho and actually sent a patrol this time. But it's been a few hours with no report back. Either those cops got scared and bounced, or... Anyway, could you check it out for me? Be much appreciated.
Sure. We have to fight this hand to hand. Oh god. I have a blunt weapon, right? A pretty strong blunt weapon, don't I? I have this. This is my only blunt weapon. What is this? Cyclone. Performing a sprint attack allows you to perform an unlimited number of combo attacks. Each successful attack during this effect's duration gives attacks. Okay, sure, why not? If he zeroed the badges, then there's no way Max Tech is gonna bring him in alive. We have the best chance he got at getting out in one piece. Okay. Hello there. It's up above, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. We can go up here and then we can maybe beat them up. Oh wow. That's not a good sign. Okay, so one dead guy. Not too bad, you know, that's not a police officer anyway.
I'm hit! Terrorist activity detected.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus. Medley all.
Go home, before it's too late.
Oh, I think I walked into fire by accident. Listen here, buddy. I can grab you? Okay.
Invasion!
Better look around.
Old Edge Runner.
Who would have thought?
Wanted attempted murder, second degree murder. Okay, that's fun. He's all even from Militech. Unresponsive, no pulse. Okay. Broken car, distract enemies. I mean, we have a thing here I could read. It is truly remarkable that a large-scale bloodshed of the Fourth Corporate War began first as a simple rivalry. Yet, as is usually the case with the corporate conflicts, the onset proved subtle. Arasaka disables the Militech transport. Militech allegedly eliminates a high-ranking official, while Sino and OTEC had unliterally reached a settlement through peace talks. Tensions between Arasaka and Militech continue to rise. By the second half of 2022, Arasaka and Militech entered the final phase of the conflict, but both sides used every resource and strategy at their disposal. Arasaka laid down its arms and withdrew from many of its strategic positions, but most notably in Night City, victory belonged to Militech, but it came at a heavy cost. Yeah, that was not what I was looking for, I guess. America after the war. At the end of the Fourth Corporate War, in order to establish relative order under the federal government, President Elizabeth Kress imposed martial law. Back in the 1990s, corporations had already begun aggressively purchasing huge swathes of arable land from farmers. Meanwhile, in the 2040s, Netwatch created an immense firewall dubbed the Black Wall to partition a safe part of the net for human use and curb the threat of rogue artificial intelligence in cyberspace. I'm not gonna lie, this seems very plausible. That's it. Open. Raw soldier, Dan, I need to get the stuff for my head. I really need it. I'm out. Starting to think some desperate shite on loop. I know I owe you, but F man, I need it. I need it today, you know? Whatever you want in exchange, I'll do it. Kill, steal, whatever. Dear Mr. Lowe, I regret to inform you that due to your repeated defaults in your payments, we are now forced to foreclose on the property of which the loan was taken out. Vacate premises within 3 days to receive this message. Okay. PTSD shield. Dear Mr. Lyon, due to the termination of your employment at Mercenary Solutions, your health insurance policy shield has been cancelled. Any appointments made prior to this notice have been cancelled. Any medications have been discarded. We also inform you that you're welcome to use the Government Veterans Care Program. Current appointment wait time is 756 days to register for an appointment. Please send the following text. Help. Wishing you good health and the best of luck. And that is just so douchey.
V? Consider this your lucky day. If you hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's the job?
What's this task needs doing?
What? You gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to?
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay. Cyberpsycho sighting. Our psycho's out cold but alive. Transferring you the data I gathered. Looks like it was an ex-merc working for some corp. Soon as he stopped being useful, they tossed him out on the street. Guy kept his combat implants, had PTSD, stopped taking his meds. You can fill in the blanks. Thanks for going the extra mile. So a badge friend of mine just sent over his data. Guy's head was a mess. Must have taken 4 times doses just to make it through the day. Eventually the cop caught his health insurance, the cash dried up, and then the ticking time bomb exploded. But was it really from the implants alone? Who knows? Either way, your idiots are in the air. Thanks for taking care of this. No, it seems like the cyberpsychosis needs something else negative to happen. Like, it seems to be connected to some kind of bad psychological episode. Like, as an example, every single one thus far kind of like either got hurt or they were tortured while they went cyberpsychosis. With this guy, he was emotionally hurt. Like, he felt like he lost everything. There was no point in living, and then cyberpsychosis happened, right? You're eligible for compensation. Please accept our sincerest apologies regarding traffic accident. I am pleased to inform you that your vehicle has been repaired after suffering an unfortunate accident. It can be found in your garage, ready for use. I wish you a good day and thousands of collision-free miles. Thank you. What do we do about the NCPD? Can I turn off the siren? I'm driving like this right now. Because I think I forgot to change the camera way back. Alright, well, that is also gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.